Alright, hey everybody. I want to show you what I'm going to cook today. And I'm going to do it in 2 videos because it's going to take a little while. I'm going to make some cornbread dressing, but chicken and dressing. So first thing you do is get you a whole chicken, or if you can get a rotisserie chicken, that'd be easier. But they didn't have one where I stopped today, so I got me a whole chicken. So I'm cutting it up, cutting the package open, try to get the chicken out. And you want to make sure, I'm going to pull this chicken up by his legs, make sure you pull the neck and gizzards and all that out. Alright, so I've got my whole chicken. I'm going to just set it down in a pan of water. Let me wash my hands real quick. I don't wash the chicken off, I just put him in there. Okay, and I've got me my Mrs. Dash seasoning. I love these, just herb seasoning. I'm going to put it all over that chicken. Scoot you back so you can see it. I'm going to put it all over that chicken. Okay, we'll put the chicken on to boil. And out of this chicken, we're going to get some chicken broth that we can freeze or can, whichever one you want to do. So I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to come over here and put it on the stove. And I've got it on medium. So now while that's cooking, got it on good medium heat. Yeah. Okay, so while that's cooking, I'm going to make me some cornbread dressing. And I use the recipe that's on the back of Martha White cornmeal mix. I love Martha White. That's what my mama used, and I guess that's what I use. So first we're going to put like a 1/4 of a tablespoon in your iron skillet. In my iron skillet, I've got several, but this one I only use to cook cornbread. So I think it tastes better if you only do that. So I'm going to put it in the oven and let it heat it up. And that Crisco melted. Alright, so what we're going to do first, I'm going to get an egg. It says a large egg. I didn't have it out. So here's my large egg. I'm going to put that down in my bowl. Then I'm going to put a 1 1/3 of regular milk, or if you want to do buttermilk, you can do 1 1/4 I think, of buttermilk. There's 1 1/3. And buttermilk cornbread does taste good. So I'm going to mix this up. I need 1/4 cup of oil. So I'm going to use my 1 cup. And I'm going to do just 1/4. That's 1/4. Put that in there, mix all of that up. Now I've got poured out already 2 cups of my Martha White cornmeal mix. I think it's called mix because it must have a little flour in it, but I use it for everything. For breading my okra and my fried green tomatoes and squash. I use that Martha White cornmeal mix. Alright, so I've got it stirred up good. You want to make sure you get all the lumps out. So that's ready to go in my skillet. Let's see if it's ready. It is ready. So I'm going to get my skillet out of the oven and move this butter Crisco around a little bit. Make sure it's melted good. Let's get this spoon so it's good and hot and melted. And then I'm going to cook it for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm going to cook my chicken. And then I'll come back and do another video and show you how to make the cornbread dressing and put the chicken in it. And it's going to be good. See you later.